my balls keep telling me to let me just let me
I watch a lot of Criminally Listed, and this guy is called JCS. Jim Can't Swim. He makes amazing videos. He manages to get a lot of interrogation videos directly from the police department. He also has a Patreon. Oh, look, Jeff's doing that thing again.
What?
He's doing that thing again.
What thing? Oh.
Yeah, he's doing that thing. The coup de grace of this is there's a phone call that is absolutely hysterical. But unfortunately, nobody can explain this story better than Jim Can't Swim himself. So I'm going to get you updated on this particular situation. And as we go in and watch, we'll critique and review and praise his video. Here we go.
2 weeks later, they went out to dinner, and on their way back to the car, police were waiting for them once more in the parking lot. Only this time they found a small bag of cocaine stashed inside a cigarette pack. Michael immediately broke down in tears, claiming that he had been set up and knew nothing about the drugs. Incredibly, the police believed him and
just sugar.
Did you hear that?
Wait, what?
Go back.
What?
Rewind.
Michael immediately broke down in tears, claiming that he had been set up and knew nothing about the drugs. Incredibly, the police believed him and decided not to make an arrest.
That's literally 1 in a million. It doesn't even, you said something like that, it doesn't happen on TV shows. It doesn't happen, like, it only would happen on a TV show. It doesn't happen on TV shows.
That does not
happen
happen on a TV
Yeah,
show.
tell it to the judge, buddy.
I've watched enough Law and Order to know that that's not true.
They later testified that the first reason was due to the conspicuous and unusual hiding place for the cocaine.
That's even crazy to me, because that's everything. If I was going to have cocaine in my car, I wouldn't have put it in my cigarettes. Yeah, right, buddy. You're just a moron. You're under arrest. You're going to jail for 28 years?
So he asked her point blank if she had anything to do with it, and the accusation wasn't taken well. She put the pedal to the floor and got up to 190 on the freeway, all the while screaming at the top of her lungs, claiming to be astonished that he could even accuse her of such a thing. Out of fear of his life, Michael apologized and said that he didn't mean it.
I'm sorry, man. Slow down.
Dalia contacted her ex-lover, Mike Stanley, a guy she had already used for money and dumped on 3 separate occasions beforehand, yet managed to reel him back in with a single text.
How do you think she reeled him back in? Here we go. Phoebe, I miss you so much. I want to fuck all me. It worked. Guys are so simple. They're so simple. I would have fell for that too.
Dalia hatched an extravagant plan. Mike would pose as a lawyer, contact Michael over the phone, and give him the misleading legal advice that in order for him to get off probation, he would need to move his house solely into his wife's name. Astonishingly enough, without doing his own research, Michael decided to take the advice from the mysterious caller at face value.
Are you kidding me? What?
This guy has 60 fucking IQ.
I don't know. Like I think he was because
she must have a magic fucking vagina.
Yes, yeah, that's what it
like,
really is. Listen closely. This guy's a hero, actually. You know that? Mr. Muhammad's a friggin' hero.
After their meeting,
proceed.
I know. I can proceed every time you say something. Cut it off.
She asked Mohammed to hire a hitman to kill her husband. He neither accepted nor rejected the proposal, but instead of driving to work after their meeting, he drove to the Boynton Police Department to inform them of Dalia's intentions.
Ooh. Well, I guess she must have saw him as some kind of maniac. And he's like...
She's like, you got connections.
But the 2 things happen here. Either was, oh, I finally can get back at this bitch. Or, and he is a maniac, or it's like, I ain't gonna kill your husband. That's fucked up. And he worried about the person, but he's kind of a hero either way.
He always walks the dog in the morning. Okay. He walks the dog across, like, over where the lake is, and our door is always unlocked.
I'll be in the house by 6:30 Wednesday morning. 6 o'clock.
A little bit there. So, there we go. We got this girl dead to rights. Guys, she's acting. Interesting enough, oh no, that would be her defense. And I hate she damn near beat this. But that's you that you're gonna have to do your own research on. What's amazing about this is the call, and what's going to infuriate you is just what I'm about to show you. Now, this crime scene is completely made up. There is no crime scene here, but they made it look. The cops made it look like one.
And there were shots fired. Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, man. He's been killed. He's been killed, man. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
Listen.
No.
Try to calm down. Listen, right now, we need to get you to the police.
She cries before he says kill.
She cries before she gets real close. Watch.
He's been killed.
It's like immediate. Let's try it one more time.
Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, ma'am. He's been killed.
She said she cried at Ben. She cried at Ben. She was ready for this one.
Oh, that's. Oh,
that's
God.
great.
Station. I can't. Man, go with these detectives.
And who can blame her? She wants to make sure he's dead.
Did I spend my money?
You want help?
Yeah, he wasn't even get her money's worth.
When she finally got to jail, she accepted the offer to make a phone call. Now, try and imagine yourself in her position. Now think of the absolute last person on planet Earth that you would call at that moment.
Hello?
Her husband! She calls her husband! Now he's going to mention this in the tape, but I want to. You know how everybody uses to use the word gaslighting when they're being criticized or their arguments are being taken apart? No.
Yeah.
What you're about to see is actual gaslighting.
What they're saying is not true.
How in the hell did I hear it and see it?
I heard what you heard is not true. I heard what you heard and I saw what you saw. Everything they showed you, they showed me.
Did you see that? Everything you heard, they showed me. But it's not true. That's gaslighting.
Amazing.
How are you telling me that?
I am giving you my word that it's not true.
What Dalia is doing here is known as gaslighting, a textbook form of manipulation used by psychopaths, sociopaths, and all those with narcissistic
And
And YouTubers.
YouTubers.
What did it say? I saw it. I heard it.
I saw what you saw and I heard what you heard.
Okay, what the f***? You said you wanted to have me killed. I heard that.
What the fuck you want to do, girls? What's your problem?
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm
This is
making my wife watch
fantastic.
this. I'm going to make her watch this. I actually talked her into it.
Fantastic.
This is the best ever.
Can you meet me in person so I can talk to you?
No.
Meet me through the glass, please.
No! No! No!
Why?
Why?
Why should I?
This is the greatest telephone call in recorded history.
Know what I'll do? You know what I'll do for you? Seriously?
What?
You sign my house back over to me. I'll help your mom.
It was worth a shot, bucko.
Okay?
I'm not signing anything.
Yeah, notice the whole
Like,
fucking context changes, her
Yeah.
whole voice, the tone.
Yeah, but he knew it was coming. Watch.
I know you wouldn't sign anything. I knew that wasn't going to happen. So I can't help you.
That's what you're thinking about. I'm sitting here rotting and you're thinking about...
Now you tried having me killed. To help
Have me
you.
killed.
And again, you have the balls to say no to me.
Yeah.
You basically said F you to me, which is hilarious considering your situation. Today.
Get fucked.
That was the greatest phone call
Yay.
of all time.